See if anybody wants to come in. You guys want to make some fishing hooks? We're gonna tie some hooks up. We got this thing right here. Very attractive to the fish. We'll make some hooks. So we're gonna use the hooks. Maybe I don't have a good enough signal. Maybe it's just buffering all the time. Maybe everybody's still on the other live. We got 3 people back. I don't know. There's this big barge right here. Look. Let me take you outside and show you the surroundings here. Let's go for a walk here. This is the Port Armstrong buying scow. And there's the hatchery, you see it? Those boats are just chilling, they're not fishing. Nobody wants to clean chum salmon. So those boats are all tied up to the hatchery net pens right there. And then that right there is where they keep the fish food to feed the hatchery fish. And I think they got more pens over there. See, there's fish jumping right there. Wait, they're gonna jump again. They're in here. There's sea lions in here tearing stuff up, and there's brown bears on the beach. There was a brown bear right there earlier, but Wilson scared it. Hasn't come back since. I don't know with this big barge here, and this thing might be blocking my stuff. Smurvy says that his streams are going out too. Thanks, Smurvy. You guys are on top of it. Without my moderators, it'd be just nonsense around here, wouldn't it? It'd be just full of nonsense. We had the purple bug. This is famous. The purple chum bug. It does a little dance. Hypnotizes the chum salmon. It does hypnotize the chum salmon. We got some preloaded with hooks here. I think it's 15 fathoms deep in the hatchery cove here, so we don't need to tie up like too many. I wonder if I'm buffering again. I never know. Oh, solar flares, that's true. Wouldn't that be terrible if I just paid $160 and then the satellite got cooked? Good thing they could put some more up. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Adam. Happy that you're still with us. We should celebrate for Adam. Is it really your birthday? How old are you? Okay, that's how we do it. Just like drawing a bow. I hope that's long enough, because it's not nearly as long as I tie my leaders for other salmon. Well, I've had some buffering issues, and I've been resetting everything, like Jason said, and it's been working. Just reset all the computers. Hey, I tried to stream with my GoPro, and it was easy to do, but it wouldn't let me stream vertically, as far as I could tell. Dean Campazano, can you cover the camera? I can cover the camera, but I'm limited to how many times I can cover the camera. You guys are so fast, I didn't even get to see what the Ripa said. Probably something crude. Probably something dumb. The troll wave is strong. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened with the trolls. They like, the trolls are attracted to the chum chum salmon is making the trolls go crazy. These things work for pink salmon, king salmon, chum salmon, every fish. Every fish in the ocean bites this, except for halibut. If it's a small halibut, it'll bite it. Fund alligator Alcatraz with trail cams and pay-per-view. Alligator Alcatraz is funded by tax dollars. It's funded by workers. I don't even know who Robert Downey Jr. is. Hi, Lou Pup. What is next? What's next? We just got this bunch of people. Does anybody ever go fishing around here? All the real fishermen are like, he's just tying up gear. You see him tying no chum bugs up. Seen enough chum bugs. Seen enough bugs in the chum. Oh, you caught a silver? Where were you? From where? Did almost as good as me. I only got like 5. 10. I got 10. I had 13 chum salmon. They paid $140 for 13 chum salmon. Price is $225 here. Holly says I have to be there by August 9th. Go film out Alligator Alcatraz. The pistol's for bears. Sometimes I hunt with a handgun too. Might shoot a deer with it. If any pirates come, think they're gonna take my chum salmon, they're gonna get the pistol. There's any minute now a bear is gonna walk out, and I'll show you the bear. Big gar, a big gar in your creek. How big is it? Hey Shannon, we're making up chum gear. I pulled into this hatchery to take a shower and hit the grocery store, see what's going on. And what's going on is like the whole cove is just full of chum salmon. No one wants to mess with them because you got to clean them. They're not buying them in the round, so everyone's not trying to do that. 3 to 4 feet. Oh, 3 to 4 foot. So 4 foot alligator gar or long nose gar. It might weigh 40 pounds, huh? Lost my shrimp pot and 2 downrigger weights to catch 3 shrimp on an octopus and 1 silver salmon. Not great, yeah. That shrimping, there's a lot to it. I did some shrimping before. I lost my fair share of shrimp pots, I'll tell you what. That's a pretty long list. That just went into the bilge. 2 downrigger weights. You lost the downrigger weights trolling? That's hardcore, man. Doesn't sound like a good day at all. Yeah, that really bums me out. My downrigger weight's a little bit bigger. Let me go get that. Whoa. Look into the light. Sir. What do they say? Follow this light. I refuse to take the test. I don't answer questions. Alright, let me get this out of the bilge. Come back here. Anybody else watch those auditing, YouTube auditing videos? They're addictive. They're so addictive. I wouldn't do that to the cops because then the cops have some kind of vendetta against me. But they're addictive to watch other people do it. Gotta make hooks up. Winding down the sore body. 21,000 pounds. This round had some drum issues, so we came home a bit early. How many did we tie up so far? We got 3, 5, 7, 9, 10, 12, 14, 15. 15. It's about half as many as I need. Tap some more. What else do we got? What do you guys think? I'm thinking these are terminal fish. We're in the terminal THA, the terminal harvest area. Purple is the most popular for the terminal harvest area. You guys feel free to hit the like. There's 33 wonderful people in here. Blessings to you. Hit the like. Hit the like. Hit the like for the purple bug. It's purple like the Barney dinosaur. It's the fluffy cloud of death for the salmon. There it is. We got somewhere we got some hooks. Bought a bunch of junk food at the store here. Where's my 6/0? Where's my 6/0 black hooks? That's what I need. Let's use them for. I see the 6/0 blued hooks. Oh, these are the 5/0 mustads. They're nice, but they don't last. They don't last very long. They burn up, and they get rust all over everything. You use those when you really want to catch the fish. I mean, I guess I really want to catch the fish. Might as well use them, huh? Talk myself into it. When I put those chum bugs. There they are. Here we go. We're making salmon lures, you guys. It's hard to get the hook on the. This thing is a skirt, and then inside the skirt is a swivel. You got to reach in there and hook the swivel. That's the deal. And now we are doing something different. Now we're crimping. We're crimping the bugs. So we got some made. We're gonna make some more. So we got this open eye hook. Put it in there, and then crimp it off. We're gonna crimp it like this. Boom. Yeah. All right, these are the bigger bugs. These should really have the. You should have the. 28 subs so far. Nice, Shannon. I'm gonna tell you what, Shannon. People love this live stream and stuff. Just turn it on and do something fishy. No sub. We like mustad also. If you had to choose between an Alabama fly tie or a Kentucky doobie, would you realize that you are wearing the gayest hat in the world right now? It is. Look. That's the Icy Bay Lodge. It's so gay. Did you ever watch that bow hunting channel with the Ranch Fairy? I always liked the visor. I always liked visors. Nice hats. Oh, what's his name? Only did 30 minutes because you can actually respond to him. Oh. Yeah, I'll talk to people. I don't care. Oh, yeah. Do the live stream. I love it. So these hooks are, can you see it? They're blued. For some reason, the chum salmon is offended by a shiny hook. So we have to either use blued hooks, or then they figured out that you can have black hooks. I've got some. But my black hooks have gone missing. Where did the black hooks go? Anybody know? They're in here. I was looking for my lighter to light my stove to make coffee earlier, and I was like cleaning everything out of the way in a frenzy. Probably moved the black hooks at that time. That's what I'm thinking. Kumari, hello. Good evening. Blessings. Like and subscribe. Thank you very much. Oh, yes. Okay, so that's a problem. The trolling slower is a problem because my boat's really fast, naturally. when I put it in gear, it does about 4 knots, and you really need to go about 1.5 for the chums, and I don't have my drag bag with me, so I'm gonna try dragging my brailer bag. Like, I'm gonna try maybe dragging a bucket. I'm gonna talk to the people at the cannery here about maybe lending me a trash can. Oh, I've got a that white toad out there. I'm gonna drag that. I'm gonna drag as much as I can, because these things are shallow. This is shallow in this cove, so that's a problem. Because if it was 50 fathoms deep, I could put 50 fathoms worth of flashers out and slow down pretty well, but we're just gonna try it. I'm gonna go to Sitka and buy new drag bags, but we can try it in here. Just for a day, we can take the boat in and out of gear. You know, we can just run into the fish and take the boat out of gear, and then the fish will probably bite, and then we put the boat back into gear. There's so many fish, it's just ridiculous. If they bite, it's all good. What's up, Dawn R? Haven't seen you yet in here. Thank you. We're chilling. We're making gear. We're making hooks up here for chum salmon. Tying up the chum bugs. That's what time it is. Smash my prop. What prop? I'm not smashing no props. I should have labeled this live stream. Glacier Shark will read all the chats. Yeah. Go slow or what? Oh, if I smash my prop? Yeah. You know what? I was so worried about it last year that I was talking to my mechanic friend, and I'm like, what am I going to do? I need to order a new prop. And he's like, don't do that right now. And, so I took his advice, and it worked out fine. I got a Perkins 4236. Shannon. Perkins 4-cylinder. Weed hopper. What's up, weed? I'm making the chum bug. We're making the chum bug. We're gonna catch the chum salmon. We're gonna try. There's so many chum salmon right here. There's like 4 big trollers tied up at the net pens. They're not messing with the chums. No one will mess with the chums because you got to clean them. But to be honest with you, this guy is just so nice at the cannery here. Gave me the jacket. I don't know. The shower is free. Laundry is free. I'll clean some chums for him. We'll see how it goes. Oh. How big was it, weed? Like a 10-pounder, 15-pounder, 12-pounder. I'm in Alaska, Southeast Alaska. We're just winding down here, tying up some chum bugs. We're crimping the bugs right now. We got a lot of purple ones. I think purple's good for let's do another pack of purples. I got a different brand of the purple ones. I got these. Yozuri! No, it's not Yozuri. It's a Yamashita. Oh, the Yamashita. Very good. Known to the state of California to cause cancer and reproductive harm. It's true. 18 pounds. Ooh, that's a big one. Real big. What did he catch it on? What did he get it on? Yeah. These things are expensive. They're like $16 for a little pack of these. $16 for that. I mean, really. Gotta have them. Gotta have them. Gotta have them. Clean some chums. Yeah, for real, Smurfy. He's new, so him and his woman are up here. They came from Arizona, and they got the job, and I'm telling you what, you can tell that they want to get some fish in here. They got a troller who's just kind of wandering around. They're like, you fish here now. You must fish. It'll be great. I could offset the hooks. I just don't even feel like messing with that right now. With the chum salmon, you get so many about every 3 days. Every 3 days, every 4 days, I'll sit there and I'll sharpen every single one of my hooks. And it takes a while, but then instead of bringing up the wire with like a fish on most of the hooks, you'll get a fish on every hook if the hooks are sharp. What the heck's making that noise? Some kind of noise. Oh, we got some new people coming in. Hit the like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. Don't forget to like and subscribe. What is that? Alababi? Wonder how many people are on YouTube at any one given point in time. 1 billion? How many years have you been fishing? 42 years or so? Maybe 43 years. All right, I can't get this thing to stick. I gotta get this. There's a little tiny swivel in the skirt, and I can't hook it. Get on there. This one. We did all these chum bugs and no problem. This one. I see it. I got it. Finally. Got that joker. Nailed it. Uncle Don. I'm gonna put 2 more hooks on these bad boys, and then I'm gonna tie up the leaders, and then I'm gonna go to bed. In the morning, we're gonna get chum salmon. Oh, I still gotta tie flashers. In Alaska, it's 8:58 p.m. There's a Maine lobster guy. I watch. Folks will watch fishing if it's entertaining. Yeah. Heck yeah, it's entertaining. My fishing's a little bit different because I got these big metal reels and big giant weights, and we're getting ready to go hard with like 120 hooks. We're gonna start off with less than 120. We're gonna use whatever we got tied up here. All right. Oh, I see the swivel on this one. Bam, nailed it. Didn't even take more than one try. Just got it. Bay 8 fishing by Yoshi. What's up? Like and subscribe. I tried the GoPro Hero 13 for the live, and it wouldn't let me go vertical. I could only do the standard live. There wasn't very much action coming in on that. Favorite color of lure? Well, this is a good one right here. Purple. Purple, and for king salmon, I mostly use, for king salmon, definitely, this is for commercial fishing, this is the winner right here. Gold and chrome, both. You get the best of both worlds in the one lure. For the plastic squids for king salmon, I mean, some kind of green, anything green, see? It's basically green. Green squid is killer for all fish. You look at all the tuna lures and stuff, they call that one the green machine. It's deadly. We're gonna get to it where we're gonna get all these are gonna be in the water in Sitka. But Sitka is 50 fathoms. This is 15 fathoms, so we don't need that much gear. We just don't need that many. But in Sitka, we're gonna need that many. We have to get some more leader too. What do you say? Made a lot of money on that spoon. Yeah, did you know the price of that spoon right now is just unbelievable? Antone Williams. Anthony. Oh my goodness, I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm sure it's a common name. Is it Anthony? There's no H in there. Whatever it is, thanks for coming. Forgive me for my inability to pronounce your name properly. Crimp. Measure it out. Hopefully that's a good length. I'm just kind of winging it, you know. It'll be all right. Just kind of winging it. Arm and a leg. Well, those spoons have gone into the insanity level of price. They're just nuts, man. They're crazy nuts. That's why eBay is a good place to get that stuff. Get people selling old salmon spoons. It's a heck of a lot cheaper than paying the astronomical price they're asking for nowadays. Real name is Giselle. Okay. I'll go with it, sure. We're here to fish. We're going to be doing a lot of fishing. I am an American. Salmon in different parts of the West Coast. Totally different color preference. Oh, yeah. Even from Yakutat to down here. In Yakutat, yeah. Down here, they really like the black. I've gotten them on the black up there, too. We fish a lot shallower up in Yakutat than down here. Yeah, like and subscribe. Check it out. Fishing in no time. But I'm happy to stream all this stuff. It's part of fishing. It's part of commercial fishing. We're not playing around here. So we do this for a living. Frankers. What's the matter? What's the matter, Frankers? Have a box of spoon. I collected for 10 years. I won't have to buy any for a long time, but always looking. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes I have to stop looking. I look too much. I was looking at a new rifle in Craig, but I didn't have him get it off the shelf. And then that way I didn't have to buy it. Lots of prep work. Yeah, these chum salmon or something else. We got all this stuff except the drag bags. I should have just bought them in Sitka. I really didn't think I was going to fish for chums until I got back to Sitka. You know what I could do? You know what I could do is I could catch the chums in the round and then take them to Sitka. Be like, surprise, I got your chum salmon right here. That would work. You can hold them for 3 days and deliver them to Sitka. Oh, but my friend here, maybe I could just clean him a few. Clean him until I get tired of cleaning them and then take the rest to Sitka. Think about that plan. I'm at Port Armstrong in Southeast Alaska at a salmon hatchery. How big was the biggest fish you caught? One time off the coast of Virginia, out in the, I can't remember whether we were in the Norfolk Canyon or the, what's that one above the Norfolk Canyon, the Williamson Canyon? We hooked something right before it got light on a swordfish rig. And I fought this fish for, I can't remember how many hours on an 80 wide, and finally got it up to the boat, and we saw it. I looked down in the water and I saw this thing, and the tail did like this. It was like coming up, and then it was like unfurling like forever. It was the hugest tail of a big thresher shark. You know, I got that big tail thing. It was just like, whoa, and it went back under the boat, and it swam like, I think it swam down and back like this, and then cut it off on that boat had trim tabs on, like metal plate things on the back. Cut the line on the trim tabs. That's the biggest fish I didn't catch it, but caught, like landed, 83-inch bluefin on stand-up. Caught it and let it go out of North Carolina. The Oregon Inlet. Weird and unexplainable animals. Unexplainable animals. They got a Facebook page called Unusual Marine Animals or something like that. So anytime I get something weird, I put it on the Unusual Marine Facebook page, and there's a bunch of scientist type people in there that know what it is. I sell the fish and I eat the fish. We're an industrial fishing channel here. This is industry. Yeah, round, no gutting. So, you know, for 55 cents, if you use a whole bunch of fish and you're just catching them and throwing them in the fish hold, you can make a lot of money. But if you have to stop and take the guts out of them and the gills out of them, it really takes the fun out of it, and it slows you down so much. What do the fish taste like? Oh, come on. You've never eaten a fish? I don't believe you. I don't even believe this. You have to. Dang on kids, I'm telling you. What was the real name? Giselle or something like that you claim? I don't believe it. I don't even believe it. Oh my goodness, I'm getting tired. I'm dropping chum bugs. How big what? Chicken. Come on, you guys. What the heck, man? How big sharks? Is that a big shark just the other day behind my boat? Big enough to eat the salmon. You guys want to see what we're creating here? Look at this. That's what's up. Have you seen the salmon shark? Yes, Weed. A salmon shark came for my salmon on the king opener. Scared the bejesus out of me. It came up, and ooh, we gotta talk about that, Frankers. It came up, and so I got a bite, and I'm like, I got a bite. I got a king salmon, and it was like, go back there. I start reeling it up, and I'm like, oh, this is a big king salmon, and so I'm looking down in the water looking for the king salmon, and then here comes this big fish, like huge, and I'm going, what the hell, man? This is, what is that? I thought it was like a 300-pound halibut, and I'm like, but the color was a little bit off, and then it turned, and I realized it was a salmon shark, and I was like, oh, salmon shark, and I'm thinking like, I'm gonna go get the phone, record, and then it pulled the fish off and like stuck its dorsal fin out of the water, and then thrashed a tail and took off back down to the bottom or whatever was last I saw of it. All right, let's go outside. Hold on. Oh yeah, I replayed the video. That wasn't the same shark though. That was a different one. Same kind, but different. Like and subscribe. Only 20 people here. Let's see here. Outside. We show outside. No problem. Get a fresh breath of fresh air. That's what I mean to say. Can't even speak. Look, here's the crane where they use that crane to lift the fish off these boats. And it's the back of my fishing boat. And this is the Hatchery Cove. So like they got these barge things or floating docks where they keep the hatchery equipment. Mostly food for the fish, I think. You know. And you got the beach. There was a brown bear right there on the beach earlier today. Heard there's more than one that come out right there. The guys seemed really concerned that I might want to walk my dog on the beach here. So they let me walk my dog on the barge, even though they're not supposed to. There is a shark, that's for sure. I had a crab, but I don't like it. Not yet. You'll see the sharks tomorrow. There's two of them always following me. The orcas broke into the hatchery cages. Well, no, because these hatchery cages just have little minnows in them. And I think the whales know that they're just minnows in there, so they don't bother with them. We're getting close, you guys. Getting close to the end here. Average dad, below average dad. I like your name. It's very cunning. It's an above average name. What else do we got here? Oh, I'm falling behind in chat. Get out of here. You are against our community guidelines. If you do not close your live, you're... What? Okay. Is that for real? What is this? Who does that? What the heck, man? That's a new one. Have you seen that before, Smurfy? Thanks, Anthony Williams, or whatever your real name is. Yeah, fake notification thing. It got me. I'm like, what the heck? Because I'm definitely probably pushing the boundaries over here. Maybe not tonight, but when I'm fishing, I mean, that's really a pretty hardcore. My real name is Devin. Everybody knows that. Come on. Put these things together, get ready to catch the salmon. Catch such a wild and crazy guy tonight, Devin. You better tone it down. I know. It is. I got wore out from all that hooting and hollering on the king salmon season. Oh my goodness, that was crazy. I was watching a little bit of it back to try and show the fish buyer here, and the background in that live was just crazy. The sunset, like in the mountains, that was epic. Yeah, Devin is with a O-N, Devin. It's you'd think it would be spelled Devon, but it's not. It's Devon. Like Devon, England. Devonshire in England. Yeah, the first one. Whoa, Mike, welcome to Sockeye. Thanks, Mike. You guys, are taking care of me really well. Nicole B has been hooking it up. And we got Mike. So Mike, about the memberships, we're gonna do a giveaway at 5,000 subscribers, which is coming up fast at the rate we're going. And I do members only videos when I think about it and I have a chance. And I want to do members only lives, but I only have a handful of members right now, so it's not, what's the word I'm looking for? Not yet, but we'll do members only lives in the future when we have enough members that they'll tune in. But what I've been doing is all these videos I'm making live. I'm going to members only after the video. Not all of them, but the good ones, some of them. So replay only for members. Those King Salmon lives were, you know, I put up a bunch of YouTube videos, and those were the best so far, I think. No, I don't have any kids that I know of. We be back, yeah. Okay, I did all the chum bugs, didn't I? Yeah. So we're done. We're done with that part. What else could we do? I could tie some flashers. I need to tie some flashers. I need to do it. Let's see. Let's get some flashers out. Let's grab a big old handful of flashers. Chum flashers. Let's see what we got. These ones are good for chums. Let's get the good ones out. Maybe I shouldn't get the good ones. I've never trolled here before. Could end up hooking the bottom. I got lots of these chum salmon gear. Tired? I don't know why I should be. I don't know why. Because I slept until 8. Maybe I should drink bought some soda. We could have one of these. Bam! Do the do. Did you cut out? Yeah, that happens, Anthony. I recommend going to church if you're having family problems. Oh yeah, no problem, Jay. We're gonna be doing some serious fishing on this channel. I'll tell you what. Who was that? Mike. When I see you, I'll get you next time. Wonder if these little crimps will fit this 120. Thanks. How do I do that? How do I do that heart sign like this? Oh, like this, like this, like this. Love you guys. Love you so much. You ever wonder about these people that just use the emojis? I reckon they can't write. Who was? I'm gonna crimp on this flasher. Crimping is better. I have 200 crimps here. Hello. It is the world. It's the world loves fishing on Glacier Shark. Oh, I didn't see it. Where'd it go? Ukrainian language? Was it hidden? I don't know, man. I believe you. Oh my goodness. Ted, what is this name? You get 3 or 4 tries with the little emojis until it's too many. What do we want here? We got 1.5 gear, so we're gonna go. Should we go fathom reds or 1.5? So we got. We'll measure it like this from the hook. We go like this. That's 1 fathom, so 6 feet. It's pretty short. We go like this. We'll go 1 fathom and then to our 1 fathom into there. That's probably gonna be good, whatever that is. Got some snaps here. Wilson's making some grunting sounds. Happy late night, early morning coffee. What's up? Oh yeah. Tying up the, set it a little bit lower. Maybe you can see what I'm doing with the tie-in here. Where'd my bean bag go? Bag you guys up so you can see. See this part. Tying up gear. Good night, Don. Uncle Don R. Heading off to the count sheet and stuff. Alright, so we got this whole thing. So first we're gonna get this, wrap it right up like this. Chum bug is stabbing me the whole way. Wrap this up like this. Boom. Set it right outside. Let's do another one. We can tie gear all night. That's why the old timers hired deckhands to like tie the flasher. Tie it up good too. Close the hook all the way. Yeah. Gotta have a lot of gear to fish chum salmon. I'm gonna use the grinner knot because it's easier. These fish aren't all that strong. The halibut are high this year, and hardly any chickens. Really? That's good, right? It's good. I just got into halibut fishing. I know the price is high. Price is good on king salmon too. Really good. Oh, I thought I tied up all my chum bugs. Now I see a whole bunch there. It's all right. We'll just go with it. We'll just go with it. 32 awesome people watching the old GLACIER SHARK make the hooks. What did I say I was gonna do? Half. Seems about right. Like and subscribe. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. We're just working and working here. Gotta make the money. If you don't make it, you can't spend it. This one's clear, huh? It's clear, but it's got that UV. It's a clear UV. It looks purple in the water. It's pretty cool looking. Wonder what it looks like under my UV light. How long you making them? Yeah, about a fathom and a half. Never seen a clear flasher. Well, this is another good one. This is the Gibbs. I don't know what it's called. Aurora or something. The first year I ever went chum fishing, that's what I had. This one did good, I guess. Not as good as I do now, but. Is that visor your version of the accounting hat? I like a visor, personally. Yeah, I'm accounting for the hooks. Hello, Antarctica. Satellite is overhead for a brief time. Spending it with y'all. Okay, Scott. That's a new one. Antarctica. What do they got down there? I heard fishing is good around there. If you want to catch some Chilean sea bass. Or what do they call the Chilean toothfish? Patagonian toothfish, that's the one. Pretty cool animal. Alright, here we go. Did we just tie another one? I think we did. Did we put the snap on there yet? No snap yet. Dang it. Would have been too easy. I'm probably tying them a little shorter than fathom and a half, actually. I might be tempted to run fathom gear at some point. I love fish. How did you pull that one off, 2 cents? Very talented. Very talented viewers here. Okay, now we definitely tried another one. Got the snap on there. Thanks, 2 cents. I wouldn't put it past you. I've done similar things. Sure have. It'd be nice if I was completely efficient in this task, but not that efficient. You know what was working good was when I had the leader roll over here, and I could pull the line. Oh! Not have the spill my Mountain Dew. It's a disaster. It's a total disaster. It's all right. We'll use this opportunity to wipe up the floor. Mountain Dew will make an excellent solvent for all the dog hair I got and other fish blood and stuff. Show you guys what come off my floor. I don't think that's gonna hurt anything. I need to put up a new trash bag. Long day here. We're getting it. We gotta get ready. Gotta get the chum salmon. My boat floor is a little bit cleaner, but also a little bit stickier at this point. However, I got my leader. The whole point of that was to get the leader over here so I can pull it off easier. I would eat off that floor. Yeah. Well, I do eat off that floor if I drop my food on it. I can't afford to buy any more food. Tried out my blue fin tuna rod blank setup with Jig Master reel. Best combo I've tried. It's lightweight but heavy duty. What's the rod blank? The bluefin tuna rod blank? Is that a rod company? I know about the Jigging Master reel. Which model Jigging Master? Good night. Yeah, it will come fast. Good night, JK. Killer cookie. No. 34 people just scrolling around watching the glacier shark, probably trying to figure out what the heck I'm doing. You can situate the camera because the gun is like a it's like a lure for people on the YouTube. Traps their attention. Trying to remember the make of the rod blank. Is it a Seeker rod, rain shadow rod, black hole, Phoenix. The new one is, what's it? United Composite seems to be the new hot one. Who else? 5'5". That's short. Kind of tuna, bluefin tuna. 5'5". I got a rod coming, a new rod. I got it. It's JK. It's a new company. JK rod blanks. How can you see who's subscribed? I can't tell. I know one thing, a lot of people are subscribing to see the salmon fishing. I'm pretty excited about it. It's cool. Pretty cool. Like this flasher's been, it's got a couple of leaders on the eye. It's getting ready to get another one. I ain't got time to mess around with stuff like that. Rain shadow. Yeah. Somehow I see some people watching not subscribe. I really like rain shadow blanks. I have a 10-foot, 8 to 17 pound test. Love it. Yeah. Every fishing rod I've ever owned, I broke it. I'm currently gone to the, well, I've been buying new fishing stuff, but all the rods I've had in my past days, which is not a small number of rods, have all been destroyed. Mostly in the vehicle, the back of the pickup truck. I've never been fishing. Is it hard? It's as hard as you make it. Drew Barrymore. I think I can picture Drew Barrymore. Kate Winslet. The name rings a bell, but I'm pretty sure either one's good to go. I used to have 14-foot custom Seeker sturgeon rod. Sold it to a buddy. How much did you sell it for? Stupid flashers better not get tangled up out there. $3.50. Was that the Seeker? I made a Seeker rod. I found the handle, but I couldn't find the top of it the other day. It's kind of expensive. Yeah. Yeah, I think my stream got kind of crazy the other day when I was king salmon fishing. I did a lot of laughing. I did a whole lot of laughing in that one. Did a whole lot of laughing. I guess chum salmon just aren't that funny. Especially not tying hooks for them. I'm sure you guys can see the hook tying activity here. We're tying a grinner knot is what we're doing here. Show you guys how to do that in a second. It's a horrible knot I just made. I don't care. What's the trophy for? Is that what that is? I win a prize? The prize, chum salmon. How long does king salmon typically last? Well, it varies. I would say typically about a week, 7 days. Drift sink. Minky. Can you tell us about when you were on the USS Indianapolis? I'm not that old, man. I've never been there. I think I saw some battleships in Hawaii when I went to Hawaii and stayed there for a while. In Pearl Harbor, they had some. Maybe I walked on board one that was like a museum. Was that the Indianapolis? Seemed to me like kind of be a depressing place to get killed on a battleship. They're kind of talking like those warships now are obsolete, but we'll see. Obsolete in a fight against superpowers when they're fighting against a bunch of camel jockeys. What's that place? Can't think of it. South of Saudi Arabia. They don't have much of a chance against an aircraft carrier, but Chinese and the Russians will probably take them out pretty easy. It's yet to be seen. Oh, thank you. Very good. This is the grinner knot. It's a uni knot, but you go through the eye twice. Oh yeah. Probably blue sharks, huh? Little sharks. I've seen some big blue sharks too, actually. These are shark fish out of Virginia, and run a bunch of chum, you know, and throw a bunch of bait fish in the water dead. Sharks would come. Pretty much without fail, the sharks would come. Sometimes they'd be blue sharks. Actually, blue sharks were most common, I think. Most undesirable. And sometimes they'd be big. Do I make all my income from commercial fishing? Yeah. I guess about 5 years ago I bought some Bitcoin. I get a little bit of profit from that, but I haven't sold any. But it's going up substantially. Buy some more. And now I got this thing. People are helping me out. You gave me $20, and Nicole B is giving me $40, and then I got these members. So it's more than I expected, for sure. It's been a blessing, especially like a blessing in the making. If I could get people to join in with the subscriptions, then that could turn into a profitable thing. Oh, I do occasional moonlighting as a charter captain, or just guiding type of stuff. I talked to the lodge. Originally, I came here to work at a lodge, Icy Bay Lodge, and I talked to the owner yesterday. I said, hey, you should sponsor my YouTube channel. And I sent him a screenshot of the analytics, you know. And he's like, oh, okay, yeah. I said, give me a bumper sticker. I'll put like for the lodge, I'll just put a banner or whatever. Mention it every once in a while. I don't think he's going to give me anything, but he owns a lodge close to my town. Let's do some more. More splashers here. Favorite NFL team? I got out of watching NFL. I want to say the Eagles, because that one guy that got in trouble for fighting the dogs, what was his name? I forgot. He's the quarterback. I think he was actually kind of a dork, but I don't know. I don't really have that much against dog fighting. I guess it's not that big a deal to me. He was doing it. Everybody went crazy, and then it was like, you know what? Eagles is my new favorite team. Go Eagles. What was that guy's name? Yeah, I think it was Michael. Oh yeah, the lodge. So I went up there for a week. I don't know if you saw that video. We live streamed the fishing, got a big halibut at the end, bunch of lingcod, and So I'm supposed to get an ATV that works. I'm sure it'll give me an ATV, but I'm not so sure how well it's gonna work. You guys hear that? What the hell was that? Someone's going crazy out there. Yeah. Like to play soccer, but you're bad at it. All I do is fish. A floating heart. Thanks. Thanks, Ollie. You don't know nothing about soccer. Man, listen to these animals out there. You guys hear that? What is that? I don't know what that was. I'll plug this thing in. Or plug it in. Got chum bugs falling all over the place.